going north, south, and then east, west. Well, way back in the day when they used the check wire or whatever it was called, they used to string up a wire out in the field, and it had these like knots on it once in a while. And the knots were, I think, 36 inches apart. And that's what told your planter to plant the seed. Okay. And then, like, I guess on every end of the field, you'd have to like move the wire or something. I don't know how that worked. And they used to plant 36 inches in between the row and 36 inches between the plant. And that was for like, you know, using an ox to like cultivate it back in the day, you know, and stuff. So you had like corn. Think about that with corn. 36 inches a row and from the next, you know, stalk. That's crazy. But that was the old check wire stuff way back in the day. We had rolls of that stuff in our loft when we had a auction. Mr. Grandpa sold it all, but we had tons of that stuff. You still see it at auctions occasionally. Old, I think they called that a trip planter or something. Something like that, because it was tripped by the wire. That's old school tech right there. And yeah, you had to move it all the time so that it would keep up with you as you walked across the field. Kind of crazy, honestly. But yeah. Dude, I'm buying a fleet of these planters, by the way. Forget going to anything bigger. This is it, chat. I'll probably get bigger, but like, this is cool. The only thing is with soybeans, obviously, I'm going to have to fill up. But if you're planting corn, you can plant all day. Oh, and it only left a little tiny skipper back there. Not bad. One I used the other day, I had to like go up each side of the low spot.
There's supposed to be another modder that's making a edit of this planter.
Okay.
Where it actually contours to the field.
Oh, it'll flex. Get a little flex seal going. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, because right now it's a little rigid. But at least it's getting all of it. I got one little spot up here I have to go back for. Which with these, the way this terrain is, that's not bad. So, and actually if I would hit the low spot square, it would get it all. It's because I'm hitting it on an angle. 45 for peak efficiency. So I'll just plant up and down that one, it's fine. Flat research planters use the wire until oh wow. Two guide wheels on the ends. Yeah, it's called a row marker, a ridge marker. I'll show you when I turn around. That's what it's for. Let me get turned around here. This is how you knew where to drive your planter before GPS. So you put that out, and then it makes a little furrow. Real life, it looks different, and in real life, you would put that typically right down the center of your tractor cab on the next pass. So yeah, betcha. 60, you got a 12 row, nice. So, and actually I think planters were smart enough to like, so like when I would pick up at the end, it would automatically pick that up, and then when I drop it would drop the other, like they had some kind of trip system in them so that it was like automatic for when you pick up and drop the planter, I believe.
Clutch without clutch.
Yeah. I know my dad's talked about that before, that the old John Deere had something like that. But in Farm Sim, unfortunately, it's not smart enough, and I have to push another button. which is fine, but yeah. So in theory, if I were to go in cab, real life, it would basically be the center of your tractor on the next passer. Yep, that's how they did it. Some guys still use markers on like their outside rounds around the field. A lot of guys around where I live still do that, and then they use their GPS in the center of the field. Or a lot of guys have them on in case of like a GPS outage, because that's happened before too, where like a guy from a dealer will just start calling farmers, put your markers down, put your markers down. They're like something's about to happen, you know. I've heard of that happening before, which is kind of funny. But yeah, very creative old school attack. Heck yeah, definitely. Oh, it's definitely. Yep, this is how it was done. This is it right here. Gotcha. Actually, I don't remember what they were doing, but I've seen somebody like, I think it was behind like a spreader. They literally had a chain with a hammer on the end, and that was the marker for like the passes, because it was just dragging and making like a mark in the ground. And so they could turn around and be like, oh, we went there, we need to jump over so many feet. I think I saw that one time, like IRL somewhere down by the farm, obviously. It was kind of funny. And then depending on what you're doing, like if you were cultivating, like with a mounted cultivator on your tractor, you would have like a bar going off the front with like chains to drop down. So because you're trying to follow rows. That's how they used to do stuff like that too.
I think our old cultivator has that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely a thing. That way you're looking forward. It's for your steering, not so much like backwards or at your belly of your tractor. Make life a little easier because you're not trying to run over all your plants. So, yeah, they had some cool things back in the day to make life a little more efficient, you know. Most definitely. Anhydrous. Use foam. Yeah, sprayers used to use foam too. I imagine there's still some people that use foam markers on a sprayer, but with all the GPS stuff these days, you know. Yeah.
We kind of were talking about that the other day at work.
Oh yeah.
One of our clients has it's like an old Higgy.
Okay.
But it still has that system on it, because that's how he bought
Nice. Yeah. I've always wanted to put a foamer on our little Power King that we have like a 12-foot boom for spraying like the yard for weeds. It'd be sweet to have a foam system. And all you got to use is dish soap and some water, and you need some kind of like air source, like a little air pump. Just make it foam, and eventually it'll work its way out the line you got. That'd be kind of sweet. DIY it. Yep. Used to go down to the farm all the time, and like early in the spring or sometimes in the fall, and you'd be driving, you're just like, what is all over that field? Because, you know, back then it was probably like 60 feet, 50 feet. You know, there would be all this foam, big old clumps of foam. You're just like, what the hell?
Sometimes around here you'll see it, but that's only if a big A or a floater.
Yeah. Something old school. Makes
Even on the
sense.
somewhat newer floaters, I think, too.
Okay. I gotcha. Yep. No, it makes sense. Good old foam. I guess it worked well. Better than nothing, right? And again, it made you way more efficient because you're not overlapping, you're not wasting product. You're not leaving skippers either, so. Yeah, that was...
spray.
What?
The Enchaz. You don't spread anhydrous.
Well, close enough. You technically inject anhydrous, right?
Yes, with a knife.
Yeah.
Knife
Close
it in.
Close enough. But you do spread it on the field. Your local co-op in North Dakota uses foam, really? That's crazy. I could see it. Makes sense. It's reliable. It's cheap. Yeah. You have one farmer. He drove all the little farms out, really? It's crazy. That would take a lot of money around here to do that. I mean, there's some bigger guys, don't get me wrong, as far as like how many acres they farm and stuff. But there's definitely still like, I don't know, there's probably a guy that I know that farms, I bet he only farmed like 400 or 500 acres, maybe. And maybe not even that much. Farms with like, you know, this kind of equipment, old school. So yeah. Very, very old school stuff. It's 2,000 hogs to feed, dang. It's a lot of hogs. Actually, what is he? He might have a 4440 John Deere with a straight pipe. I forget what it is. He's got a John Deere Sound Guard cab. Is his like biggest tractor. And when he's doing dirt work with it, man, that thing screams. It's awesome. But yeah, I don't know what. I think it might be a 4440. Which was interesting when he got that because he was always very IH. All of his stuff was IH. And then he went to an auction somewhere and bought a Sound Guard John Deere. It's like, well, but it had more horsepower than he had in any of his IHs. So I want to say he was farming with like a 1086 maybe, or something like that. He's got a New Holland. All right. Very interesting. But yeah, and then you got, you know, there's the big farmers around here that have like more grain bins that they know what to do with. And I mean, they use them. They fill them with corn, soybeans. There's one guy, farms in, 2 states and like 3 different counties. So like he travels, man. But we're pretty sure he's the biggest farmer in the area. You know, nobody knows how many acres anybody has, of course. But you know they farm a lot based on their grain bin setup. That's how you know how big a farm is. So. To 9560 SCS and all New Hollands, gotcha. Interesting. But yeah, you can always tell how big a farmer somebody is based on their grain bin setup. It's a dead giveaway around here anyway. So yeah, dead giveaway. And you know, like how many corn planters are they planting with? I think he plants with 3. So the guys that bought Grandpa's farm, they farm with two corn planters, 2 bean planters, two different bean planters, and they have a wheat drill, dedicated wheat drill, big old air seeder too. So 312 rows, nice. Very nice. We have a Ford 78 40. I'm going to Google that. What is that? I don't know Ford tractors very well. That's a sweet tractor. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. I like it. I just don't know the Fords very well. It's got an in-ground pit. Nice, yeah. That's the way to go. Your dad drilled? Yeah. I want to say Grandpa drilled most of his beans, Big Al, but I don't know if that's accurate, actually, though. I don't know. He might have planted them. No, you know what? He did plant them because he always talked about, even Dad still talks about how the stems used to get as big as your thumb, and they were still half green at harvest because they had room to stretch out. So they were 36-inch beans. Yeah, 36-inch spacing. It's kind of crazy. Silage garden with the 6-row, nice. And then so the guys that bought Grandpa's, they got two 12-row corn planters. I don't know how many rows their bean planter is, but it's 20-inch spacing. Then they bought a little Kinsey. I say little. It's their replant planter for doing corn, but they also plant beans with that on 15-inch rows. And then I don't know how big their air drill is for wheat, but it's huge. Sad part is they didn't even use it. They didn't have any wheat this year. I think they might do some wheat next year, but the guy, there's 5 of them in this farming operation, and come to find out, 2 of them, which I already knew this, but 2 of them own the sprayer, and the one does all the spraying of the 2, right? And he told everybody, I'm not spraying wheat because it needs like 7 passes or something, 6 passes, whatever it is, to make their wheat crop like they do. He flat out told everybody, he's like, I'm not spraying wheat all summer or all year. I'm not doing it. And so all the other guys went, well, I guess we can't plant wheat this year. And so they didn't plant any wheat because the one didn't want to spray it all, which I thought was kind of funny. But basically it's his sprayer, so if he doesn't want to, it's not going to happen, you know? So it was kind of funny. We talked to the one older farmer, and he's like, yeah, this was the first Father's Day that he wasn't in a combine harvesting wheat in like his entire life. He's like, I actually got to, like, you know, be around family. It was kind of weird for him. All right, we need some more seed, chat. We are out of seed. Which I knew was going to happen with soybeans. Can I not grab out of that? I'd wait for it to fold up or something weird. There we go. Okay, 23%. Probably should go to the shop and top it off. So we can plant our way there. Why, yeah, we'll just plant our way. Heck yeah. You got a gift sub? Interesting, okay. Yeah, we'll just plant our way. Over there. Might as well. Meaning I'm just going to start planting the short rows and I'll go as far as I can. And then we'll go to the shop and get more when we need to. Never got to see your family do corn, only hay. I got you.
Stop paying around.
You're using this tractor for herbicide on your corn, you can't see the tractor. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, yeah.
Did you go?
Apparently not, actually. Yeah. Apparently not. That's funny. That is actually, that's amusing. All right. Oh, a couple more rounds here. We got 21%, so might actually get this done. That's what I have. Let's see. This tractor has actually been quite good on this planter. I was a little nervous about the hills, the little bit of hill. This thing's a champ. I mean, it sounds good too. Oh, it's work. Definitely work. No, this has been great. All right, got a round and a half to go. Let's go. Yeah, don't let me forget this time, chat, that I have to herbicide. I know I won't have to herbicide because I plowed. Forgot to herbicide the corn. So, the corn's yielding 289. Cool. Interesting. But yeah, definitely. Whatever the next crop is, I need to make sure to. Can't forget to herbicide again. That was bad. Especially when I used a sprayer to plant, or to spray the corn, the fertilizer, so. I had the fertilizer, I just didn't, yeah. Pull the baler and a hay rack with the big Ford, nice. Very nice. I will be able to finish. Sweet. That's good. That is good. Probably run to the shop anyway and grab the seed just to get it out of the way. Because it's just kind of in the way up there right now, so. Probably just do that.
Get some beads, or individual beads to finish.
Individual bags, I'm good.
You're 1 unit short.
What did they use old school wise before herbicide?
Iron.
It was called a hoe. There's a reason that farmers had, yeah, cultivators too, yeah. But there's a reason that farmers had kids. It was to weed the soybean fields. To weed the fields. Yep. John Deere's frowned upon in your family. Oh, dang. Interesting. Yeah, so you had a cultivator, or a cultivator, sorry, a cultivator. And basically you would drive that down the row and it would work the dirt up, but it would leave the plains. Basically. Well, if you were steering right. If you weren't steering right, it would take all your plants down and leave the weeds. Yeah, Grandpa did that a lot.
Those out too.
Well, take everything out. There was also a product for a long time, and it's still a thing, called Treflan. Grandpa used to use a lot of Treflan. Yeah.
Or, is it Hornet?
No, I don't know.
Oh, that's insects inside, but.
Remember from stories you never sprayed that. Interesting. Yeah, there was some nasty chemicals back in the day. Even like way back in the day. Treflan was the thing. Grandpa had a 12-volt spreader mounted on his I don't even know what tractor it was, in front of some old narrow front end probably, and he would pull like a column mulcher, kind of work it in with that.
I think we even still have a jug of the old
liquid Treflan.
No, it's some type of dry chemical or
Something
dry
that
product.
probably needs to go in a biohazard like, thing now.
Probably. It's still sitting outside since putting that out like
Man.
6 years ago now.
I don't know.
It's,
So one time when my dad was like a kid, the farm, they had terrible ticks and chiggers. Okay. Grandpa sprayed something at the farm. We have not had a single tick or chigger since. We're talking like 60 years ago, probably. It's definitely something that's outlawed today. But, dude, it worked, you know? Still working. Kind of crazy. I don't know what it was. It might have been, I don't know. Like I said, way before my time, so. I don't know what it was, but it worked great. Definitely something that's like illegal now.
what? No.
Reason 812, I don't drink the water from the farm. Because it's probably got whatever that is in there.
That well water's great.
It's great, but our well's only 28 feet deep. It's too shallow for me. There's not enough dirt to filter out all the bad stuff, in my opinion. So need more natural filtration, you know. But yeah. Nice tractor and planter, thanks. I built it myself.
Works hard.
I built it myself. I definitely did not build it myself. Oh gosh. All right. We need to fast time, chat. We are fast timing, I should say. Yeah, Tomcat, a modern well is, yeah, like hundreds of feet. Our well is what's called a shallow well. And there's actually, our water table is pretty high where the farm is, obviously. Even in irrigation well, which obviously the amount of water that an irrigation well has to be able to move is very, like, a lot, you know? Even irrigation wells down by the farm are only 80 feet deep.
That's what mine is.
So, like, it's not a lot. Appreciate the follow. How's it going? But yeah, like a shallow well back in the day for just like a homestead, down by our farm, yeah, 28 feet. That's it. And we've pulled it once. The sand point is all it is. There's not like there's no submersible pump. It's just a pipe with a point on the end and with some little holes down at the bottom. And, yeah, we pulled it once. We were having trouble with it. That was a terrible process, by the way. I drove the tractor mostly, but yeah. I think you have to go. Yeah, in a lot of places you have to go like super deep, but where we're at, remember there's rivers near St. Louis, right? So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, you don't have to go very deep at all. But 80 feet for the irrigation wells, and they pull, I mean, stupid amounts of gallons per minute out of those things. It's actually insane how much water they pull out of the ground with those irrigation wells. Absolutely insane. So, all right, I think we're gonna spray the beans with the open station too, right, chat? Probably should, right? We need to. No, actually, we're on precision. We don't need to spray beans. Never mind.
You will here if you have that one mod.
Which mod?
That spray mod.
Oh, that one that like enhances precision or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't have it.
Well, neither do I, but
I was gonna say it's not out yet, is it?
nope.
Okay, then I definitely don't have it. That would be cool. I think I want to learn it when it comes out, though. Oh, I forgot to go back and replant that one little crap. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, so for the record, I turned off that DLC and I'm still getting tons of onions. What's up with that? Oh, well. I don't care. I'm not doing a bunch of harvest contracts, so. It's okay. Alright, so technically I should be able just to fast time then, because I'm not going to have weeds because I plowed. And I have nothing to sell. I have no animals. I have zip zero nada else to do besides fast time right now. Eagle fan, what's going on, man? How you doing today? I guess watch the used equipment is the only thing I really have to do. Dang, look at what planter I could buy for less than I paid for my planter. Dang, bro. I don't think I have 325 horsepower to pull it, though. Just for the record. Look at our beautiful soybeans, chat. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful, Clark. Yeah, I got nothing else to do. I guess I can set the auger back up, although it's going to move. Get the tippers ready. Check the wheel bearings. Grease the flux capacitor. That kind of stuff. Yeah. That is what we shall do. Gotta figure out what combine we're going to get to. What combine we're going to lease.
One that harvests.
Do what?
Or one that cuts beans.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I've had the little John Deere and I've had the other little John Deere. So I don't know if I get the other little John Deere or I get maybe the Massey could be fun. I know I've been kind of deer heavy. Do what?
Side hill Massey?
Yeah. Oh, wait, buy it? I don't know if I would buy it.
No, side hill Masseys.
Oh, side hill? Ooh, I was thinking the old Massey. Old school Massey. That's what I was thinking. Can you do a pull type combine? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a pull type combine mod out there somewhere. I don't have one. But it wouldn't surprise me if that's a thing, to be honest. I don't personally have that mod, but would not be surprised if that was one of a mod, if it was a mod. Not surprise me at all. Alright, we got
Roommate's a little loud.
What?
Your roommate's a little loud.
Your roommate?
Yeah, it's called my dog.
Your dog? A little loud, huh?
Going on a rawhide and it's...
Oh. And that's the bad part of having the dog in the house now, huh?
You know how you could hear when she barks?
Yeah.
Really hear it now.
I would imagine, yeah.
It's like a speaker on 10.
Okay. All right, that's all, dude. That looks so cool. That just right there. I mean, how cool. The auger's up a little high, but you got the auger, you got the open station tractor. I mean, this is what farm sim should be. If only the augers didn't move all the time.
Gotta barricade it.
I know you can. There's ways you can do it, but it's annoying to have to do that too. We shouldn't have to. Make augers great again, chat. Although they've never been great in this game, so. Yeah. Your dog likes to ride tractors? Alright. It's pretty sick. I don't think I've ever had. I've only ever had one dog ever. Not really a dog guy or a cat guy. Before anybody says, "Oh, you like cats?" No, they're
really
the devil.
likes having its hair in mashed potatoes.
Potatoes?
Yeah, cat hair mashed potatoes.
Oh, cat hair. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like those at all. I don't like cats. I mean, dogs are like whatever. But cats are the devil. All right. Nice. Very nice. They're the devil. Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that's food. That's foosball.
True. It's International Cat Day, and I'm over here going, cats are the devil. I still think that. I don't care if it's International Cat Day, for the record. I don't care at all. All right. Cats are the devil. Well, there's a combine chat. I could buy that.
Yeah.
It's the combine that auto load doesn't work with, or auto drive.
Oh yeah.
I could buy the 5088 or 5088.
Yeah,
Needs
but
a little
combine.
paint. Combine's more important right now. I don't know that I'm gonna buy a combine though. Ooh, a 4755. Another good John Deere. Just saying. I love the landscape lights in the trees in this homestead. That is so cool. That is a touch I've not seen on a map. That is neat. Landscape lights, chat. Put them in your farm sim maps. That's cool, man. That's really cool. All right, here's the rain to make our beans, chat. Right here. This is it. We're going to have a good... Oh, there's an X9 on sale. I can definitely not afford that.
Gonna make or break harvest.
Yeah. Better pick up another couple 100 acres, huh? Real fast. Just saying. The old boxcar would be good to get eventually, but that's 250 horsepower. That's a lot. It's a lot for now.
Good old boxcar.
Those are great. Oh, we got a tornado somewhere. Where's it at? Tornado. Allegedly. I don't think it's actually on the map. Sad times. Be funny if I... Oh, there it is. It just teleported across the entire map.
Yeah.
Totally did. I found it. It's at the co-op. Oh, no. The co-op's going to take a direct hit. Oh, no.
You should turn on the damage real quick.
There goes the lime building. Between lime and the animal dealer. Oh, man. Oh, it gone. It's gone. It gone. It dissipated. We're good. We're fine. Run, Forrest, run. Run towards it, you mean? Of course. Why would I run away from it? I ain't scared. It's farm sim. Real life's a little different, you know? Let's see. We're still watching a few things here, y'all. We got one of those wagons on sale. I'm not gonna buy it either. Not yet. I just need my fast time. Get to the shelter. Get down. Real life, chase it. Real life, I'm going on the front porch with a beer in one hand, a spit cup in the other. Or wait. I don't drink and I don't chew. My bad. My bad. I have been the guy outside before literally when there's sirens going off, like I'll be outside with it depends, but like I've been outside before, like trying to like find the cloud, you know. But I was also watching radar very closely and knowing that there wasn't actually a tornado. But I could hear like 7 sirens going off, you know. It happens. Definitely happens. X9 on sale, chat. Another one, a Kinsey on sale. A little rake on sale. Tiny little guy. Oh, hey, Trent, with this mod, I could actually use a roller now and go the correct speed. I can go 14 with a roller. That'd be pretty good.
Close enough to the plugger one.
I know. Yeah, that mod seems pretty good so far. I've never used it till this this save. So yeah. Steven, have a good night. Feel better. Feel better. What exactly do you mean by survival challenge? Because to me, there's a few different meanings for survival challenge out there, I feel like. True survival is you start with nothing and like there's just like trees, right? And there's no fields, there's nothing like that. I've never done that. But I've started with nothing and worked my way up, yes. But like to me, you can't really do a survival because you're not gonna die in farm sim. I guess that's where my brain always goes. Like, how do you do a survival challenge if you can't die? You don't have to grow wheat to make bread to eat to stay alive. You know, it's not like Minecraft, right? So I think that's always where I get stuck on the whole like survival thing. It's like, what's gonna happen to you? Nothing. But yeah, so as far as starting with nothing, yes, I've done that. Like on a map, and then I did a bunch of contracts. I've definitely done that before. But yeah. You betcha. Just eat rotten flesh. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. Speaking of Minecraft, we restarting in January? Can you imagine the kelp farm I'll build if we restart, chat? Man, biggest kelp farm ever.
The biggest underground sorter.
What about the tiny trucks? True. Yeah. Some fields are ready, but it's still green. I don't know. Don't know. Starbase needs work, yeah. Dude, if we were to start over though, man, that'd be wild. I do feel like that map, I mean, we've put some hours onto that thing.
Yeah, we put some hurting on it.
Yeah, we did. Especially the nether. The nether is so bad. We have to establish rules for the nether if we're going to do another server.
Underneath spawn.
An all EV farm? Absolutely not. No. I'm not. Starting over would be fun, Tomcat, yeah. It kind of would, honestly.
Yeah, because the one tunnel goes from surface all the way to bedrock.
Yeah.
And then we cleaned out like 100 by 100 room.
Sean, we're just talking. We're killing some time right now, waiting for fast time in farm sim. So we're just talking. No, I said January. So green, but it says ready to harvest. That's weird. You'd have to find all. Yeah, you would, Tomcat. Dang.
You like
Dude,
finding all the
that could be
random.
crazy. Oh man, look. Oh, it's 73. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, chat.
Trade the planner. Trade the planner.
Bro, it's 73% off.
Trade the planner.
Do I trade it or just buy it and have two?
Trade it, because that's an investment, or that's money up.
But I could have two.
But you could earn money instead
But I
of
could have
spend money.
two. But I could have two, Trent. For $15,000, I can't not buy that. Like
And it has new tires.
Hell yeah, brother.
And it has road cleaners.
Yeah. All right, back to fast time.
Investment in itself, road
Back
cleaners.
to fast time. Back to fast time. Hey, Polar Bear, what's up?
Oh, hey, it's the other half.
Yeah, I was thinking we're gonna do Rust in December and probably go back to Minecraft in January. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That's crazy to be planning stuff out, but yeah, the dilemma is: do we start over or do we run our same save? I would like to start over personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it starting over either.
Because at least if you start over, you got like stuff to do again. Because I felt like last time we played, although tic-tac-toe would be gone, that would be kind of sad.
What?
Dude, that was so much work. That was so much work. Oh gosh. Yeah, that baler would be good to pick up too for $4,800, chat. Is bean straw worth anything, Trent?
Just like corn fodder, it's not too bad if you have mass quantity of it.
I mean, for $4,800, it'd be kind of silly to not do it, right? Or for $5,800, it'd be kind of silly not to, right?
Pretty much pay it off in one load.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. Kind of a no-brainer.
Debating on getting something.
That's all right. Not simulcasting to YouTube. I have not set that up yet. One of these days I will, but I haven't yet. No. We could get out of the jungle. You know, Tomcat, that was a completely random spawn. I literally just said make it, and that's where it just put us. So
yeah, maybe
I
we
didn't
could actually
set the world spawn.
Listen to ourselves think instead of constant rain and thunder every 30 seconds.
All right, we'll be in a desert next time. Oh man. Never did find striped wolves. Nice.
Yeah, because we had basically every single color in the sorting hole.
The striped ones. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, there's a John Deere header on sale. I'm not gonna buy a combine today, chat. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna get there's some modded combines I wanna look at before I decide to buy a combine. So come on.
Really tempted to buy myself my own Roomba.
Oh, hello.
I have returned.
Hello, welcome back. How was dinner?
It was delicious. Had sushi.
Sushi? Was it all cream cheese?
No, one of them had, well, two of them had cream cheese in them.
The bullet review guys, do you watch them at all?
No.
Okay, so the guy goes to a Chinese buffet every day till he gets food poisoning, and one of his things is going to the sushi bar at the Chinese buffet. He's over day 60 now, by the way, but he goes to the sushi bar and there's usually one that's like almost all cream cheese. And it makes me laugh every time he gets one. But anyway.
So the place we went to is a sushi buffet, but it's not like a buffet like it's sitting in an ice chest. Like they make it as you order it, so it's fresh.
I gotcha. Yeah. Tomcat, literally after stream tonight, I will open TikTok and his video from today should be one of the first like 4 scrolls for me. And it's like that every night. I can count on it. I don't follow him, but the algorithm is on my side when it comes to his videos for
I
sure.
just got the AI for Mr. Peanut.
The what?
The AI.
Animated.
Oh. I gotcha. On your algorithm, you're saying? Yeah, it's every day though. It's pretty great. Oh, another truck's on sale, chat. I think it's a sign to buy a truck. Although I was talking about the Massey Combine earlier, chat. The Massey Combine's 50% off right now.
And the tipper right next to it's 55% off.
I could buy the Massey.
That'd be a pretty good steal.
You're really quiet. You squeaked. You still haven't changed your team speak, have you?
Well, 'cause I haven't squeaked till now.
Little Scoot decided to grab a piece of my sushi too and start playing with it.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. Are we gonna stop so we can harvest these soybeans?
I am. I'm waiting for the fog to burn off here at 10:30.
What's even better, John, is
45.
that old Massey.
Yeah.
You can put the 25-foot head on it.
Oh, we can get this harvest done in no time, bro. I kind of don't want to buy it, but for 50% off, I think we need to.
Sounds like a sound financial decision.
Yeah. I bought a second planter because it was $12,000, Scoot.
Nice. How much do we make on corn?
40 grand.
Not even. Yeah, we made $5.
Was it all of it dried corn?
Yeah.
Or was all of it dry? I mean.
Yeah, what I did is I slowed fast timed, obviously, with the propane tank sitting right there to keep it going. What head, Trent? The 25-foot case?
25-foot Massey.
Massey.
Yeah, it's only 35.
Massey.
Massey head over a Massey Combine.
What Massey head are you talking about?
That's $35,000.
Oh, the Massey one that's right in the center of my screen, staring right at me. Or should I get a, oh, these are all too big. Never mind. These are all way too big.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The Massey head that's like right in front of me. Okay. I don't think I'm going to, 35,000. Yeah. What the hell? We'll buy it. Poor financial decisions.
Not poor. It's good financial because then you don't have to keep leasing.
I bought a baler too. It was really cheap. All right, let's go do some Massey combining. I don't think I'm gonna fit out of this gate.
You will if you
You just gotta believe. The logos don't quite match. It's like old school, new school. That's all right. I'm still gonna look at some other combines. So it'll be fine. I know I don't have access to that land. I'm well aware. Thank you.
on a buy mode, you could buy something for free.
Free? Nothing's free.
Oh yeah, it is. There's only one thing that is free.
What's free?
The co-op.
Oh yeah, you said the co-op was free, right? Yeah.
But the co-op, you get the co-op and the road or access to the road ditches.
I got you. Oh, this is way better than last time, too. Last time I got beans, they were. I had that tiny little John Deere, the 4.6 meter head or something. It's tiny. It should be a whole lot faster. And it only took two. This is our third harvest, so it took 2 full harvests. We bought the field. There was beans on it. Planted corn. Sold that. Obviously harvested that. To buy our own combine now. Now, granted, I'm 300,000 in the hole still. I never repaid any of the loans. So.
Same here.
See, I meant to repay 100,000 earlier. So.
We can get another 40 series tractor.
Can we?
Or get a 40 series. It has goes up to 203 horsepower.
That's a bigger one. Huh?
Yeah, it's been 3% off.
Nice. There was one of the international tractors on sale, actually 2 of them earlier. Semis on sale. There's a lot of good stuff, actually.
I need a baler too.
Yeah, we got a baler. It's in the shop.
Oh, you bought one?
I bought a baler and I bought another planter. Yeah.
Ah.
See, there's the combine chat right there, boys. That's it. There's our combine.
What, the 1175?
Yep. That's what I used the first time.
I found some it's like I think there's a 6, a 7, and an 8 series John Deere and Hitch.
Nice. Might have
They're
to
like older.
Yeah, definitely. No, I ran that combine with a little tiny green head, harvesting these the beans that were on here when I bought it. It was something. Definitely something. It kind of took a minute, but that's all right. It has to be a whole lot faster though. This outfit here.
Did we spray the weeds?
No weeds because I plowed.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And then of course don't have to fertilize because it's, you know, soybeans with precision. So I basically was able to sell the crop or sell the corn and then fast time plant and then fast time till harvest. So I ain't got nothing else to do as far as no animals or grass to mow or nothing like that. So fast time it was. I mean, you can take the wheels back off that tractor too. And the auger was set up, but who knows if it still is. It probably has moved since I set it up. That tractor was trying to, or my combine was trying to go.
I think I'm gonna take the wheels off.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was trying to get on there to unload you, but I can't.
Yeah, no, you're good. Bigger header on the combine doesn't help either. Huh?
It's not necessarily that. Well, that's one problem. But the spout is very small.
Yeah. How do you adjust the game so the seasons last more than one day? You go into your settings, and it's under game settings. It's right here. You can crank this up all the way to, what is it, 28? 28 days. That's how you do that right there. You can crank her up. So it's just in your settings.
You must have like a lot of stuff to do if you're gonna flip that far.
Dude, I know.
I feel like that'd be crazy long.
I've never played anything more than one day, so I don't know. Yeah. You've adjusted that, but it never seems to work. Huh. When you fast time a day, let's say you go in your house and you sleep, it's not like October for more than one day if you crank that up. That's kind of interesting. Interesting. It takes like 2 months to work, really? Well, yeah, I don't have any, I don't know. Okay, yeah, maybe it just takes a little while to kick in. Like I said, I don't know because I don't, I only play on one day. Typically, this is how I play, actually, at my time frozen at 0. I have a freeze time mod, so I freeze my time at 0 and I work until I'm out of stuff to do and then I fast time. That's how I play anyway. Yeah, I've never done the multiple day thing. I guess I could try it sometime. I just never have. So yeah, kind of interesting. Definitely interesting. All right, and last time I harvested this, of course, they were when I bought the field beans. I only got just over 2 wagon loads. So hopefully this time we get like, 4 wagon loads. Or something like that. That would be nice. For sure. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what we get. Have 4,500 liters off of one outside round, though. That ain't terrible. Ain't good, but it ain't terrible. Of course, having this bigger header, one outside round is like 2 of what I was doing before. Or something, I actually don't know. Hang on. So this was the head I used last time, or the first time I did this. 5.7 meters. And we're using a 6.7 meter. Sorry, 7.6 meter. My bad. I didn't 6.7. 7.6.
6.7.
6.7. So yeah, that's what we got now. So that's kind of nice. Kinda nice for sure. So this will definitely help this. Definitely help this harvest roll a lot faster. Most definitely. I mean, one trailer's already 33% full. I only got 2 trailers the whole time, the whole field last time. That was kind of a lot of corn to haul before scoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a lot.
John liked it.
It was great, but it was a lot. It was great. I was having fun. It's all good. I wonder if after we get these outside rounds don't scoot, you go get the baler. Just leave me a tipper, or leave me a double tipper somewhere, and do that.
Do that.
Yeah,
You want me to split on each, like put one on each side?
if you want. Yeah,
Obviously, I put it towards the crop, not away from the crop like I did last time.
it's all good. It don't matter. Wherever it is, it is. Is my head being cut off by that? No. I just have a really flat looking head today. Okay. I just looked over and I'm like, I think my head's being cut off by the top of the camera. No. It's not at all. It's I got the flat top going today for some reason. The headphone dent is showing up.
Yep, headphone dent is real today.
What is going on? Oh gosh. Welcome in, what's poppin'? Ray County, Missouri is the map. Heck yeah. Oh, he just duped me out, okay.
Do you?
I had lag spike.
I was gonna say, is it lagging? All right. Can't have anything nice. Dad's probably watching all the Big Brother videos on YouTube again. Dude, my dad spoils that show so bad for me this year. It is terrible.
Oh, Big Brother.
Oh, he has figured out that, you know, all these people watch live feeds and make YouTube videos about what they see on live feeds. And so he doesn't even have to watch the video. He'll just go on YouTube and read titles.
It's a 5-head move right there.
Yeah, and based on the title, he knows what's going to happen. So tomorrow night when we go to watch it, he'll be like, something's about to happen. He'll be like, I know what happens here. I know what happens here. It's like, shut up. Or when we're at the farm tomorrow, when we're taking a break from working, he'll just be like, this is going to happen tomorrow or tonight in Big Brother.
Shut up.
Dang it. So he just spoils the whole thing. I just need to get live feeds and start watching it myself, I guess.
That's what you can, like, prompt him to get internet at the farm for.
There you go. You haven't been able, Sean? Yeah. I know you're busy with stuff. I watched a little bit the other night. I flipped it on the TV in the living room. I need to bug first time and see if I can get his login for Paramount. Because it's logged in on our TV, but it's not logged in on my computer. So, yeah. All right, if you want to leave the wagon scoot, that's fine. I will start on these passes right here.
It's okay. My bad.
Oh, you're good. It's not the pass I want.
Helped him turn around.
Yeah, it was a assisted turnaround. That's all. Oh goodness. Yeah, they got a little. Yeah, that'll be fun. Should be good. On Pluto TV. Okay. I just need to ask him for his login. I know he'll give me his login. He doesn't care. It's probably the same login that I have for his HBO, to be honest. Now, what that login is, I don't have a clue, but it's probably the same one, if I had to guess. Maybe I should just try it and see if it works. Get it out of my browser. That would be funny. Or actually, so he has Paramount through Prime Video. So I don't know if he has a separate, I don't know how that works. If he has a separate login for that, or you do it, like got a login like with his Amazon. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it anyway, like a lot, so it's fine. To be honest, it's fine. Besides, Dad spoils it all anyways. It's whatever. All right, so for the straw, turn around. He has Amazon login. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I don't know if he'd give me his Amazon login, to be honest. I'm not sure about
treat it
that.
like it's gold?
Do what?
So what does he do? Treat it like it's gold?
I could buy stuff on his account. You shouldn't give people your Amazon login, all right? That's dangerous. Don't do that, chat. Oh, man. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I don't know, Sean, honestly. Because I think when the year I had it, I got it through... I think I got it just straight from the Paramount website the year I got it for watching feeds. Or whatever, yeah. There was something on Paramount I watched that one year. Was that the Halo thing?
Probably.
That was on on there. I watched like 2 episodes of that and I couldn't take it.
It's because they ruined it the first episode.
It was not good. So there was
Mr. Chief never takes us down.
that's right, yeah. Oh, that's right. Cause okay, no, I was thinking it was ER, but ER's on HBO. Yeah. I watched that whole series back. A couple skippers here, y'all. Every soybean matters out here after all, so we're gonna get them all. Saying. That cash money. Eventually. Nailed it. If we're really good, we put the straw on top of the windrow that's already here too. All right. Now we can go back and forth. Got the cleanup done, hopefully, until I get to the other side. There's some smidge passes over there, but for short passes, it's all good. Setter doesn't quite look like right on this combine, does it? It's sitting awful like nose. The little snoots are way up in here. You leaving some beans. It'll buff though. It'll work. Definitely will work. May not like some of the uneven terrain, but should be alright. It's impressive it got all that. My tire was off the ground for part of that, but still got it.
Details.
Do what?
Minor details.
Yeah. Yep. That was the problem I was having with the international that I had yesterday or the other day on here. Is when I would go through there, it would lift the rear tires off the ground. Well, it's only 2-wheel drive, so it was kind of an issue a little bit. But it wasn't like the worst thing ever. Definitely got a little awkward once in a while, but it's all right. Scooter, you waiting on me? Maybe not. So we've run 2 John Deeres and a Massey now for combine. I feel like I need to get like a TR98 or something, old Holland. Get them old New Holland combines. Those are pretty great. TR like 96 or something, 98, 90, whatever they are. 88, I think is one.
If
Maybe.
only we had the TR combines from 22.
Yeah, they were great. Used those on, what was that map we talk about all the time? The one you could see through. SB, yeah. Squeak B, Wisconsin, yeah. Yep. Good old West B where you could. What?
For the old case combines.
Yeah. Good old West B, you could see right through the map. We need some like John Deere. Oh, what was that combine? Like the 4400? I want to say it was one. 4800, something like that. That was still where the cab was like, the cab might have been centered on those. Pop Stoney and I went to an auction last year. And there were 3 of those combines. And they didn't go for even scrap prices. They went so cheap. And it's like, man, we could have bought all 3 and started a custom crew, you know? Oh gosh. Would have been great. $88? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were, but it was great. There was 4 of them and they went so stinking cheap. Or 3 of them. And they didn't bring any money.
Heck, you could have bought all 4 and fixed one up and rented
You
it
could have
out.
bought, there was 3 of them. You could have bought them all for
No,
less
you
than-
should have bought the one for
For a
Farm
demo.
Sim in.
for a demo derby.
Oh, for Farm Sim.
Take the cab off and make it into a, yeah.
Yeah.
Could have bought all 3 of them, I think, for like less than 8 grand. They went stupid cheap. They all ran and drove. I don't know what the separators look like in, you know, any of the internals. But they all did run and drive. They all had a lot of hours on them. I mean, they were well used combines. For sure.
Well loved.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then they had some miscellaneous heads that were there. The headers actually brought more money than the whole combine did. So I would assume the combines were wore out, but I don't know. I didn't I wouldn't know what I was looking at, to be honest, if I were to look on the internals of a combine. But they went stupid cheap. Could have had some good scrap iron. The crazy one, there was this big Great Plains drill. Or no, it might have been a planter. It was a Great Plains planter, I think it was. This thing was big and it was built like a tank, and it went for like $1,000. And even the auctioneer's like, wow, that's scrap iron prices, boys. It went so cheap. And you would have had to take a cutting torch and, you know, a good trailer and probably have a skid steer, use the one from the auction site. But like, somebody made bank on that thing, cutting it up and scrapping it. Because it was built like a tank, man. It was wild. They went super cheap. But you run into that sometimes at auctions, you know? Some things just like don't have any value. They're wore out. People don't want them, whatever. And they just go for nothing. So it happens. Definitely happens. You just hope that you're there when it happens so you can have your shot at buying something, you know? My favorite is like the trays of tools. They bring out like the soda flats or whatever of tools. And when it gets down to the end sometimes, or an auction that's not very like, there's not that many people there. They're like, all right, I'll give you choice. Anything left on the trailer, $1, you know? And it's like, dude, I'll take a whole thing of wrenches for $1. I don't even care if they're good wrenches for $1.
Especially if they're all 10 millimeters.
No, those are all lost or none.
Yes, yes.
I bought this like old, if I say like a hand crank, like reamer, like drill kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand
bought-
crank drill.
I bought this like whole set, and I got it for like $2. And it was the coolest thing because it was actually made, I forget what company, but it was made St. Louis, Missouri. Like it still said
That's
it in
cool.
there, like it was carved in. And it's sitting on a shelf at the farm, but it's cool. I buy crap like that. Or there was this one flat that had this all metal ball peen hammer, handle and all, everything metal, right? All, yeah. I bought this whole tray of tools again for like $2 just to get that hammer. Have I used the hammer? No, it's sitting on a shelf. But it's cool.
I think the coolest handmade
So, yeah.
tool I've ever seen was when I worked on semis. This guy made a hammer out of a connecting rod and a piston out of a semi.
That's pretty cool. That'd be quite a hammer.
Yeah, it was.
Make a man out of you. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes at auctions you find something neat and it's like, shoot for, you know, $2, $3, $4. Why not? What the heck, man? And you end up with some junk that you don't want, but that's what the trash can's for. Or you go to whoever's bidding against you and you say, hey, I only want this one thing out of here. Give me $2. You can have all the rest of it. I don't want it. That kind of stuff happens all the time at auctions. All the time. I've done it several times, actually. Auctions are fun. There's just not as many of them. There's not that many of them around anymore like there used to be. I feel like when I was a kid, there was always auctions, but they were always on Saturdays, so we never got to go because Dad always had to work. So ever since Pop retired, if there's an auction, we try to go. Doesn't always work out, but we try. So they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Even if we don't buy anything, because most of the time we don't actually buy anything. You're more so there just to like look around the farm, be nosy. But everybody does it, okay? It's not just us. That's the whole point of going to an auction at an actual farm, is to be nosy. If you're not like seriously trying to like buy stuff.
Well, that's not the only reason.
The food is probably why you go.
Well, no, that's where you find the gossip.
Well, yeah, there's always good gossip there.
That's where you find all the good farm gossip.
Yeah. Or you might meet Big Al there. You never know. Oh. It was working. I was going to get fast. You're going to drop. I thought you were going to drop a bale right in front of me.
It was close.
It was. You could have pushed the button and made it happen. Oh, goodness. I don't usually... Yeah, usually at auctions, I don't get the food. I'll bring in, like, a food trailer. I usually don't get anything. Sometimes I have. You know, it's not a good auction until, like, an ambulance shows up or, like, you know, the cops have to get involved. Those are fun auctions. That one auction, actually the auction we met Big Al at, there was that farmer that they were having the sale for, he got killed, like straight up murdered, right? And so the family was kind of just like, things are weird. They hired a ton of like off-duty cops to be at that auction that day, just to like make sure everybody was good. So yeah. Bought 2 wagons for $300, but new tires, they worked good. Nice. Yeah, there was police presence at that auction, which made sense considering the circumstances of the whole ordeal. So yeah, kind of crazy. That's been a lot of years ago. So you betcha. Scoot, I don't know about you. Well, you're not harvesting, but I can go forever before I get full.
Yeah, I've seen that.
This is crazy.
I'm kind of curious as to whether or not we're going to do the same amount of bales, too.
I would guess we get less bales. 90, what was it?
We had 92 so far. I'm at 11.
92? Yeah, I don't think we'll get that many. That bale counter at 0 when you started?
Yeah, because we bought it. Yeah,
That was used. I didn't know what it would do.
yeah, it starts at 0. I was surprised it was full of twine.
I bought it full. I paid the $200 for it. I figured it was worth it. Heck yeah. But yeah, I can go forever. But yeah, the windrows, you know, you got to think I have a bigger header and the windrows are smaller or maybe the same size, but you know, they're farther and fewer between. So I would say we'll get less bales than the 92.
I just like the color difference from what I'm picking up to what's coming out the back.
Yeah, it's a little different. Huh?
Yeah, it's like brown and out the back is gray.
Yeah, it happens.
I know me and you have the same headset. I just have a new version. Can you get new like the ear cup things?
Yeah. Just Google
Easy
it or
to
Amazon it.
replace
Oh, on this headset, yeah. Yep. You just kind of like stretch it out to the side a little bit. There's like a little, like an elastic part that just like goes under a lip. There's like a lip that sticks out on the headphone itself.
them?
And then you just kind of like, yeah, I actually am due for a new set myself.
There's no
'cause,
like
you know,
the fake leather plastic thing. It's like starting to chip.
yeah. They just get kind of gross after a while too, you know?
Yeah.
And then when you get a new one, a new set, it's like a whole new headset, and it's like, you know, $10. So, I got mine off Amazon. I think I literally just searched like replacement ear cups for, you know, Steel Series, Arctis Pros, or whatever they are,
Yeah.
and it popped right up. It's not from Steel Series, at least the ones I got at the time weren't, but they were the same thing.
Yeah, because I got extra batteries that aren't Steel Series, but I got like 4 batteries for like $35.
Oh wow, it's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, no, they it makes your headset feel brand new. Although I've been having issues with mine where I turn it on and it's on, but I can't hear anything. So I turn it off, turn it back on, and then it's fine. So
I haven't had that issue. I've had where it's just like randomly like it's like it disconnects or restarts.
yeah. Sometimes if I like open my or unlock my phone because my phone's connected to them, it'll like take over the audio and then I can't hear like the PC at all, even if there is no audio coming from the phone. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, sometimes it does that. It doesn't do that all the time. Like it's not doing it right now. So, I don't know what's up with that, but kind of weird. Hey, tomorrow's forecast is hot and humid, chat. Gotta love that. Heat indexes are supposed to be 109.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Oh,
your-
that's right. That's for Monday. Tomorrow. Still.
Your forecast seems a lot different than mine for tomorrow.
Oh, wait. No, sorry. That is tomorrow. Sunday. 93. Yay. Our official forecast for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is hot and humid. I love living in the West this time of year. It's the best. Definitely the best. See, we left 3 plants of beans there. I don't think we actually got anything. Oh, must have got a little bit. I got a little straw. Okay. My bad. Right, let's. Yeah, it's gonna be miserable. Can't wait. I have to mow tomorrow. Maybe we'll press our luck and wait for Wednesday when we have plans for half the day. And it's supposed to thunderstorm. Maybe we just wait for that. It'll be a lot cooler, so maybe that's what we do. Could be a thing. I'll have to wait and see. It's up to Pops. I don't care. The only thing I don't like doing when it's that hot, one of the things, but I don't like trimming at yards. I don't mind mowing. Don't mind mowing at all. Even that day it was 127. Feels like temperature. It wasn't fun to mow, but I did it. But I'm not grabbing a string trimmer when it's that hot. There's no way. Not gonna happen. That's all right.
Yeah, my forecast seems a whole lot better tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. I have 76.
What? For tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're gonna be 96.
Yeah, you know why that's gonna be 76?
You're gonna get rain, yeah.
No.
Why?
I'm staying inside.
Oh,
Uh,
your forecast of 76 because that's what your thermostat is set to.
But
Gotcha.
Mother Nature is putting into that.
But it can't keep it cooler than that?
No, I can't. It's just
No.
touch it.
I noticed our house today was like 3 degrees warmer than the thermostat was set to, and I was like, oh boy.
Can't keep up.
Well, I think the clothes dryer had been running. I think they ran like 2 loads of laundry today. So you got to think the whole time the clothes dryer's drying, A, it gets hot, but B, it's pumping air outside. So then your house is under negative pressure. So every window seal, door, whatever, is letting air into your house. And of course that air is hot. So the more you run the clothes dryer, the hotter it's going to get in the house.
Mine doesn't do too bad.
Or air conditioner can't keep up sometimes.
But granted, my washer dryer is by the furnace, so it kind of already sucks it out.
Yeah, yeah.
If both of them are on.
Oh, sure, I can see that. But yeah, so, you know, when you run your clothes dryer in the heat of the day, it's not helping your air conditioner much. But it is what it is. Laundry's got to get done, so not a big deal. That and people in the house, cough, cough, one person in the house, loves leaving the bathroom fan on. All the time. Except for when they should. Like, you know, leave it on after you take a shower for 20 minutes, right? Or 10 minutes. Let that room air out. Nah, they just leave it on all afternoon when it's like super hot. So that's obviously not helping the situation out either. I imagine by now the house is probably cooled down. It's cloudy out. The sun's gone down, so I imagine by now it's fine in there. I'm even down a degree out here. I'm surprised by that. 72 in here right now. 73, 74 most of the day, so 72 now is not bad. My ears get hot still under the headphones at 72, but that's all right. And the air is not running too aggressive, so only 600 watts. Surprised it's not cooler in here then. But it's all good.
so how many wagons of beans did you get last time?
I got just over 2 wagons of beans last time. So yeah. I filled them both up, and then, I put them in the bin. And then when I went to sell them, I had to make one full trip, and then I had just not much, like I don't even know, 1,200 or something for the second trip. So honestly, between the wagons and the combine, we might be able just to hold it all. I'm not sure. Maybe, hopefully not. Hopefully not. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go empty the combine. We're 77% full, so there's 6,225. So this wagon might get full. Should get full. Yeah. So that's good. Definitely full. Alright. Wagon's full and I still got 2,200 on it, so not bad. Not bad at all. Just about to finish the long rows. I don't know how full that other wagon is over there.
Not very.
Okay, that's fine. So I think I've been kind of using this one up here mostly, so it's all good. All good. Oh, you moved up the field for me. Okay, appreciate that. I saw you up there. I don't know what you were hoping. It's like, I thought he already built that. Pretty sure. All good though. So anybody want to go play Satisfactory besides me? Is it? I'm having the itch, Chad. I haven't played it all day.
I don't think I have the patience for that game.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's fun. It's fun. It's so much fun. It's not for everybody, obviously.
Especially probably not solo.
Not solo, yeah. I don't think I would like the game if I would have played it the first time solo. To be honest. The very first time I ever played that game, Leonard basically walked me around and held my hand for a while. We played off stream, and then I restarted on stream, so I kind of knew like at least a little bit of what I was doing, and then kind of went from there. So you're working on coal power, nice, very nice, Box. Coal power's fun. Just don't let it break. Don't let it break. But yeah, it's a good time. For pure notes. Where are you at with 4 pure notes? I need to find that. That's good. Oh, I bet I know where you're at. Eventually. 4 pure notes is pretty good, man. Especially if you crank them up eventually when you get Mark II miners and better belts. You can crank them up with Mark III miners eventually and crank them up even more. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. You're up in the big. That's what I was kind of thinking. I've had a power plant there before. Yeah. Took you 4 times before you realized it was the same map. Really? I didn't realize. I was told that it was the same map like pretty early on. I was kind of disappointed because I thought it was 4 different maps, to be honest. So, yeah. Jacob, I don't even know if I knew you back then in the Satisfactory day, like when I first started playing it. Did I don't know, man. I started dabbling with Satisfactory forever ago, so I don't know, Jacob, to be honest. I'm not sure. Like I said, I know Leonard and I played that first map. I'm pretty sure there was other people on there too, but I don't remember. And I didn't go super far on that one. We got to like aluminum, I think. And like, that's probably about where I stopped. I want to say. I can't remember though. So yeah. I got you, Jacob. Yeah, I would say I don't remember. It's been years, you know. You played it before, yeah. I got you. I'd have to go and search back. I can do that actually. Hold on. I have the power. I've got power. Might make things like lag a little bit, you know, just another 6-7 years. Yeah. Just another browser tab open, no big deal. All right. Yeah, messed up the end of that straw. My bad. So apparently there's 173 satisfactory things on this second channel. Hold on. August 10th, 2021. August 8th, actually, 2021 is the first time. Is this my very first satisfactory stream? This is, yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. 2021, Jet. It's crazy. Ah, no. No. Okay, so apparently on this date of 8/6/2021, I had played for 6 hours, apparently, is what I said. Before I started playing it on stream. Oh, right. Okay, so yeah. Okay, Jacob. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. You were following, yeah. That's wild. That is wild. Interesting. I wonder if I still have that saved. Because I've like changed computers and stuff like multiple times since then. I bet I do.
It does seem like the yield's better on the soybeans. It's just
Is it?
kinda odd. Like if you look at the map, like the greens are turning darker, the light greens are turning darker.
Yeah. It's probably because these didn't have weeds. As opposed to like the corn.
Volume-wise, it's definitely not.
Yeah, that's not. It's. I don't think that's how that map is. That map is like the best potential for that crop, right?
Gotcha.
So like on corn, we didn't raise the best potential because I forgot to weed. So, is there a fence at the cow barn? Tomcat, apparently there's some fence pack you need too. If you want a fence at your cow barn. I don't have a fence because I don't have the pack. The fence pack. I didn't know about it. So yeah. So yeah, where we're growing, where the dirt is good, we're growing like the best soybeans that we can right now. Like really good soybeans actually. As opposed to our corn that was kind of not good. Yeah, we're growing. We're good. It is good. Heck yeah. I played on update 4 first. That's crazy, Jacob. Your Angus are free range. That's funny. I guess ours would be too if we had that. We're on the other farm. But yeah, that would be funny. That would be amusing, definitely. That's funny. But yeah. So that is good to see, and then actually that should. Okay, our precision numbers got better. Weed control is bad. That's what's holding our number back, but that's because I didn't spray the corn, is what that is. So yeah, it's all good though. We started with fluids were added. Dang. It's before my time, huh? I think that's before my time. Is that the fences, Trent?
Yep.
Yeah. Like 6 years, wow. You know, I did see this, and I totally didn't download it. So if I add that now, will they come back or no?
Nope.
No? Okay, then I won't keep the tab open. Well, fences for us, chat. That's funny. Get out of my field, you rotten scallywags. Did I just offend somebody in some country? I might have. Chat, I think a 10-hour stream when you're still half sick is maybe not the best idea. Boy. Dying over here. Oh, man. Chat, I don't know that I'm going to make 10 o'clock, I'll be honest. You built a road through there, so you don't know if you can have the fence anyway? I got you. I got you, Tomcat. Oh, man. Bro, that's rough.
Cough drop?
I've got one. So I have been, what I've been doing is right before I start streaming this whole week is I'll take a dose of Dayquil. And usually I still cough for a little bit, then it suppresses the cough. Well, since it's a 10-hour stream today, or supposed to be, I probably should have taken another dose of Dayquil, like 6, and I didn't. It's obvious. If I'm not talking, I don't like cough and stuff, so yeah. But I don't really want to take more Dayquil, to be honest. So, Gotta do what's best for you. Thanks, CBM. I'll probably finish this field, and then we might dip out of here a little bit early, just because it's I can feel it, you know. So yeah. But this has been the longest stream all week, which I mean it should be. It normally is. So yeah. Is this wagon's full scoot over here?
Not 100%.
Alright, stop it off there real quick. Why not? I don't know about you guys, but sitting and like coughing up a lung is not enjoyable. It's not really very fun. So yeah. Yeah, we might knock out of here a few minutes early.
Good.
Like an hour.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Wow. How much of a fine? Like, what are we talking here?
I don't know yet.
Okay. We talking like NBA type fine? Because, like, that's probably a lot. Wasn't that an NBA player that said that?
Maybe so.
Or was it baseball? Might have been football. I feel like it was football, actually. They have more of an attitude, I feel
that does sound like something that happens if they don't show up to the game.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. And my pile of cough drops is empty, too. I got the last one. And I can only ingest so many. They're sugar-free cough drops. You can only eat so many of those in a day. If you know, you know. Just saying. So yeah, there should be warning labels on those things. Those definitely. All right, is this wagon empty then?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Finally used bale storage. Nice. Bale storage is fun. I like bale storage. It's a good time. Bales. All right, so I would say we already have more beans than we had last time, or than I got last time, and we still have all this to harvest, so not bad. Not too bad at all. All right. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go racing.
Yep. Let's go coughing. Wait.
That's just you.
Yeah, that's just me. Sorry. See, I'm hoping by having a cold now, like, you know, maybe in like cold and flu season, maybe I can like, you know, not participate. Is that how that works? I've already got the germs out of my system, you know? That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. So, we'll see. Probably not going to work like that, but yeah. I need some good old, like, Robitussin, you know, from, like, 85. The good stuff, you know? None of this new crap with, like, you know, that's, like, safe for you. None of that.
You know what I always do when I get sick?
So,
Drink.
Get the, you know, the really, really legal moonshine you can buy at the liquor store.
Yeah. You
oh, yeah?
Yeah, you get the highest proof you can find and just sweat it out.
I can honestly say I've never done that, Scoop.
You take like 2 shots and then turn the heat up to like 90 and get underneath the comforter and sweat and sweat.
Oh, you're talking like with a fever?
Get like sick period, yeah, just sweat,
Oh.
sweat the sickness out.
Now, I do think sweating, like when you have a cold, sweating's actually good for you, I feel like. Maybe not so much a fever because you're making it worse, but like sweating, having a good sweat, being out in the fresh air, you know, like that's actually, I feel like that's good for you. So tomorrow, farm, fresh air, sweating, mowing grass stuff, be good for me. Open those lungs up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's good for you.
Isn't
I
that
felt
why
a lot
you
better
are supposed
last
to
week.
go outside?
Do what?
Isn't that why you're supposed to go outside, John?
I'll be outside all day tomorrow, dog.
What
Yeah.
about today or yesterday?
I had to stream.
Not during your break.
New stream setup. I'm going to the backyard, boys. It's gonna really suck when it rains. Guys, I need a new setup. It got my setup rained on.
It just helps with the fishbowl setup.
Yeah, there you go. They probably sell. They make like waterproof TVs, right? Like outdoor TVs.
Yeah.
There you
They make
go.
outdoor speakers.
Dude, the lighting could be great. Get my tan on. Get some melanoma. And play some farm sim. I mean, come on. It'd
What
just be
could be
like
better?
farming in real life. You know? Get that melanoma while you're combining. Heck yeah. That'd be terrible.
No, the outside setup's when you buy a really worn out combine and just take the cab off and put
There
the
you
cab
go.
outside.
Dude, you have to have air conditioning, otherwise you would die.
Yes, yes.
I'll put a mini split in a combine cab. Think of that. I could set up out back and then like all run all the cables in the door to the computers. They can stay in the air conditioning where it's cool. You know? I can see it. I just need a hot tub now, you know. They would forget monitors. I'll just get projectors and just shine them at the back of the house.
I'd recommend taking the wires in though after stream so that the rabbits don't eat.
That's a good idea, yeah. I'll get some Kevlar, like wire protectors, you know. Cover all the wires in Kevlar to keep the rabbits away. That's a W idea right there. I need that for my Christmas lights. Definitely. I've thought about like wire loom like you see on a trailer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But like, that's just plastic. Rabbits will eat right through that. They would go through that in like no time. So you bet the AI's, oh, I bet it is Tomcat. Yeah. You know, as somebody who gets AI summaries, I'll have to do some research and let you know. It's scientific research, Chad, okay? Gosh. I don't know. Do they even, is that even still a thing? Trans.
You're supposed to get that for your outside setup.
Absolutely not. You walked in on hot tub. Am I gonna do? No hot tub streams. It was a joke. We were talking about an outdoor setup for streaming, and I said that I should get a hot tub. It was a joke. It's not happening. Not happening. It'd be full of frogs in like a day.
It's a really expensive chair train.
You can
It's messed up.
comment.
Is there a Timu one, Trent? Like, come on, falling on a budget here.
Oh, goodbye.
You're done.
Oh man. Oh, that's good. I was wondering why you were driving in the beans.
Was it really?
You were, I guess you missed them. I think you were pretty close though. Maybe not actually. I don't know.
So it was on GPS.
Oh, okay. Then I guess you weren't anywhere near the beans. Optical illusion. How about that? It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All good. But yeah, no, definitely no hot tub streams. No, I'm good.
Like, no share.
No. We were also joking, but the sarcasm doesn't translate. Yeah, no, it's good. Sarcasm is a difficult one via text. You know, maybe if you put an LOL after, I'll know you're joking at least. You know, that usually helps. But even then, like, it's not always sarcasm. Sarcasm will get you in trouble sometimes on text. So yeah. It's permanently burned into your brain. I'm sorry. Oh man, yeah, that's a scary image. You know, nobody wants to see that. So yeah, definitely not. Nobody wants to see that, chat. Just saying. Nobody. I did see somebody on TikTok, unrelated to hot tub streaming, okay? They made an outdoor, like, hangout spot at their house where they had, like, a projector. They must have had a computer nearby or, like, maybe a PlayStation. I'm not sure. I think it was a computer. And then they could, like, sit in their hot tub and play using a controller and like have the projector project on the wall up above a hot tub. Like, that was sick. That's something I would do. I wouldn't stream it or like show you guys, but like that would be something cool to have someday for, like, you know, just to have, right? Not for stream, just to have. Like an outdoor, you know, cool fall night, sit by a fire, be able to play like video games. That'd be kind of sick, actually. But not for stream. Just saying. /S Kappa. Yeah, the Kappa's good. Yeah, I didn't know what Kappa meant for the longest time. I was like, why are they putting this dude after this? I'm so confused. Chat, we gotta bounce, man. I'm coughing way too much, Shell. Way too much, chat. Just saying. Yeah, the Kappa's a good one, but again, I didn't know Kappa for the longest time, so. You betcha. Biggest secure container in Tarkov. Interesting, Leonard. Hello. Thanks for the help. Really appreciate it. All right, chat. I'm gonna stop coughing now. Scoot, thanks for your help on the farm today.
Yep, no problem.
Trent, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Those of you watching on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.